gotta let the music play. We gotta let the music play. We gotta let the music play.
I always thought life was going to be like a Fred Astaire movie. It was going to be like, you know, Top Hats and Tails. We grew up on those movies, and that's what I thought life was like. And I never thought about how to do it. I just followed my passion and my beliefs that if I had all these different styles of dancing in one studio, it would be very unique. So right there, I was the only studio that was actually dealing with authentic style dancing, American style dancing, and international competitive style dancing. How's it going tonight? The ballroom class was good, right?
Yes, it was this morning.
It's getting bigger and bigger.
Yes.
We got a little salsa rehearsal going on by our stars. Anya and Lewis, working hard. Here's an after-hours student. What is it, 10 o'clock? These people are still taking lessons? Good. Nobody wants to go home. That's good. I'm a gambler, and that's a big part of it, but you know, sometimes it's a little more painful than others, and there is no guarantee that it's going to work. If I get independents who might want to be coming in, I think that would be a built-in audience. I wouldn't have to worry about getting people. So that's something that's happening with all these people. That place is closing next month, Dance New York. But I think that really what's going to happen is this will be everything I dreamed it to be, and hopefully I can come in and check in on things and help start other studios. Every major city will have a studio, but to tell you exactly how it's going to be done, in my meeting with the managers today, I just tell them, listen, I need a CO, I need a chief operating officer. I can't do all this. And I tell Lydia, I go, you're doing great, Lydia, but you're not that person. And my sister's not that person. She's doing the best she can, and she really is wonderful, but we need someone who really knows, goes around and just checks everything and makes sure everyone's not slacking off and they're being efficient. Sometimes I'm such a nice boss that everybody just does what they want. And then I have to go and get upset after a while where it goes too far, and I have to rein everybody in and put them on a short leash, and, you know, and suddenly I'm the bad guy.
That this is really successful, and it's 2 years from now, and he's been getting half of the profits. And then you decide you're selling your dance business.
Okay.
What happens to Murat?
Well, there's going to be somebody buying it who's probably going to want a great guy to run it.
Yeah, but at that point, what if that great guy has a sister-in-law
is he going to take? 2 years isn't a bad run.
Theoretically, I agree with you, but that unfortunately is not my job as a lawyer.
Okay, there's a lot of what-ifs, and you can go crazy, and then there's no trust. And I can't trust the person coming in and buying it, agreed, but we can possibly have it written in where possibly whoever buys it utilizes a mirage. That's another option, right? What am I, a lawyer?
Working for Paul is very, very intense because he has a very quiet manner, but his presence always gives you a sense of, I don't want to say competitiveness, but he just has that aura about him as a person.
And this display with that has nothing to do with a foot pattern. Now I can move a little bit if I like. Sometimes I go home at night and I can't sleep. And I start getting really nervous. I don't know who to call and talk about it. There's no one to talk about it with. You know, I wouldn't be here right this minute if I didn't believe it was going to go to the next level. And don't ask me where that faith comes from. Maybe it's ignorance, and ignorance is a great thing. It makes you keep on going.
There's a certain thing, what the French say, je ne sais quoi, about his approach about partner dancing and dance in general, that's very intriguing to the person that wants the knowledge. So me, I learned that an environment makes the place. The people are people, but if you make the environment, people want to come to that environment.
One, outside turn, and one, cross body. 1, 2, 3, outside turn.
My name is Carolina Avila.
And my name is Carolina Villamor.
This is my mom, Carolina. We both have the same name. We take the group classes, 10 hours of group classes every week, and we do about 5 hours of privates a week. It's so friendly here. You know, all the instructors, it's like they all know us by now, so we walk down the hall, we say hi to everybody, we're giving kisses everywhere. I mean, it's just very friendly environment.
My name is David Cerule, aka Disco Dave. Coast to coast, sea to sea, Disco D is my new handle.
When I came to DSpartI, I actually saw the way that they were teaching the classes, and it just seemed like that is something that I wanted to be a part of.
Just move it sharp and fast and move it. Don't overdo the shoulders and over twist. Some of you are losing it there, okay? All right, here we go. We're in shadow position now. So you're gonna do an and one. I'm gonna check over my head here.
The wedding couples, it depends. Well, we have different types of people. Most of them are really wonderful and they're so in love, and so it's great to work with them because they just, you know, this is so much fun for them and they're so excited. Occasionally you have the couple that you're like, oh honey, what are you doing? You know, like you two shouldn't be together.
When I see people that have been stuck in their 9-to-5 kind of jobs and they want to do something totally different, dancing is it.
Especially in a city like New York, where there's just craziness going on all the time, permanently around you. It's loud, it's wild, and people just come here to kind of cool down, kind of, you know, shut down their brains and just want to do something that they've never done before.
It's a woman that has been studying tango for at least 9 months with us. She's Orlando's student, and she told me once that we pulled her out of her depression. So I think that was like the most touching thing that I've heard in this studio.
Yeah, sometimes we feel like we are not connected. Sometimes you feel like everything is wrong, like always like in a normal life. And tango is about life.